Okay, my mic was broken before, so there's this weird new mic, and I'm just adding layover because I already did the tutorial, so I'm adding layover thing. So I'm just gonna speak through this full 13 minutes. Okay, so how to build Mega PvP? Yes, how to build the most Mega PvP of all. This might sound weird because it's a different mic. Okay, so what you need is lime concrete, green concrete, brown concrete, light blue concrete, white concrete, black concrete, light gray terracotta, I mean, white terracotta. Okay, then you could just use that block later. It's just for those little zipper things. Whatever it is. I don't know why I call them zipper things. Okay, so, I don't know why I did this. This is all pre-recorded and I'm adding audio over it, so I kind of forgot what I'm saying. Okay, then just 8 blocks of white terracotta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's 8. Don't trust me. Don't trust anything I say. And then just made a full layer of blue. 2 right there, 2 light. Then just 1, 2 blue terracotta, concrete. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So you should have, just for all the blocks going up, it should be, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. There should be 12. I counted wrong in this. So you just do 12 layers going up. If you count them all after, it should be 12 of everything all together. The white concrete, blue concrete, white concrete in the middle, everything. So altogether that should be 12 blocks up, and that's how it should look. Okay. Then moving on to, the front area. Okay. So it's pretty simple. It's just 2 colors. It's blue concrete and a light blue concrete. So 1 layer, 2 layer. I'm gonna go to 4 layers because you'll see why. So like that. 1 more light blue concrete, and then we're gonna just do the little hands. You're gonna need white terracotta for this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just lime concrete. And then for the other side, I forgot, everything that you're doing right there, just do, I'm gonna switch it after, but that lime concrete good, and then I'm gonna switch it after. Then, actually, switch to light gray terracotta. It probably sound really weird since this is a different mic. Okay, so that's what it should look like. Then, it's pretty simple, okay? So just 1 blue layer concrete, 1 dark blue. Okay, basically, it should be 6 layers. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just add another 6 layers of the same pattern going up. So then just another layer blue concrete, 1 layer blue concrete, 2nd layer of light blue concrete. The thing is, I forgot what I do next. The 3rd one, and then you should need to do 3 blue. So then 2 more, and then just 1. Wait, never mind. Don't never trust me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't trust me. Anything. And then 1 light blue concrete. So you should have 12 blocks going up. And if you want to get the centerpiece, just go to the middle of the shoes, go all the way up. If you can't, just do it normally. Break the 2 center ones, white concrete, light gray terracotta. So it should be going 12 blocks up for the torso area. To break 4 blocks down, make sure it's like diagonal from it. Do the same on the other side, but do 6 this time. Do 6 going down. So it should be. I failed twice. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm just go back to the other build and make sure. You need the light gray terracotta, and light gray concrete. I mean, you literally only need this once. After you place it, just get rid of it. It just takes up the space. 1, 2. Okay, so after everything, this should just be the first area, like the legs, hands, torso area. This is what it should look like. Okay, and then after that, get the lime concrete. Make sure it's even with the. Make sure it's even with the legs. This is new audio because something was happening in the background. And then just add, make sure it's even with the legs. It's lime concrete. 1, 2, and then just fill that in the middle. So, you know, when you look down from it, it's not just air, you can see it is weird. There's probably nothing there anyways. And then just one more layer, because, you know, his mask. And then you need light gray terracotta, white terracotta, black concrete, white concrete, and brown concrete. That's everything you're just gonna need for the face. At the front, at least. And then make sure it's the eyes are just one block from the side, you know, from the final layer on the side. Then white terracotta, and then one going above his black part of the pupil. And the rest, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then just fill the rest in with brown concrete. And then that's basically the front part. Then we're gonna move on to the next part. This is weird because this is all this is like purely recorded like footage, but I'm putting my voice over it. And this is weird. I've never done this before. So lime concrete. Okay, you're gonna need basically for the side. You're just gonna need all the blocks. So you can clear your inventory if you want, but you're just gonna basically need just grab all the blocks that you have from the side, so you don't need to keep having them all in your inventory. So just do white concrete, 3 out, and then still 8 blue concrete, and then another layer. Sorry if this is a terrible thing, you know, I haven't done this in a while, and plus this is recorded audio. And then after you do the 2 layers of blue, and then 1 layer of white at the bottom, just fill the rest in with black. So I don't know what to do, because I was talking about stuff in this, but the mic's stupid, and nothing recorded, so just fill it in. I don't know what I was saying at this point. I was probably talking about Skeppy and Jack Sucks at Life, Cryboyhalo, and how MegaPvP is terrible at being out. I mean, what? I don't know. Probably complaining how it took so long. I said I had to look it up and do it pixel by pixel, but it looks terrible. It took me 2 hours. Maybe something like that, I don't know. Then, okay, yeah, to the hand. Okay, yeah. Don't trust me. I missed it. And make sure it's 3, and then 1, 2, 3. And like that. Basically, it's pretty simple. Everything in front of you, copy it. Problem solved. 17. So yeah, now I don't know what to talk about now. Basically, this is pretty simple. The only thing that's different is the little, you know, tie things in the front. Okay, never mind. It's different, a little different. But yeah, so just copy everything in front of you for the hands. Not for this singular hand. And then I sit here and say Japanese symbol for beginner, Japanese symbol for beginner, Japanese symbol for beginner. Thank you for whoever suggested this. It took a while, but I mean, it ended up looking good in the end. Okay, so then just fill, once you get done with that final layer, fill the top in, like so. And then I'm gonna go to the other hand. I don't know what my shape off. The light gray terracotta. Make sure, you know, like, it's the same as before. I don't know why I filled it in. I cut out a lot of mistakes in this. I don't know why I had so many mistakes. Like, there was too many mistakes. I realized that, and then it keeps randomly cutting. Before, just copy everything in front of you, but before, I kept going up until I got to the top 3 because my brain turned off. This is probably pretty annoying. You just want to hear a tutorial. Okay. So just, white, blue concrete, then blue concrete, and then just keep switching back and forth until you get to the top. Then once you get to the top, fill it in with light blue concrete. Then after you're done with that, there's just the back. And then basically, everything you see in front of you, copy besides the little strings and the 2 blocks that have it, you know, where you can see like a little bit of a chest. And then just keep going up. Basically, just keep doing that same pattern. Make sure it's even with the hands or arms, because, you know, if it's not even, then it's gonna look weird. So once you're done with that, it's just the head. The head is super simple. All you need is lime concrete, brown concrete, and then you need dark or green concrete. That's all you need. And make sure it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to start it right here. Like, that's when the different colors are gonna start. So make sure you do 3 blocks up. 1, 2, 1, 2, then green concrete, is where it starts. And then 1, 2 to the side, and then fill that in. So that's what it should look like. Then bring it all the way over to the other side. I messed up. Okay. Then 1, bring it to the side. Then everything else, like in the back, like all that, just fill it in with lime concrete. That's it. Jeez, it's been 10 minutes and we just keep talking. It feels like it's only been like 2. But yeah, just do that for, you know, when you look for the bottom, you won't see into his head. Yeah, because if it wasn't there, you'd see into his head. And then everything else you have, brown concrete. Like, it is skin. The only things that show skin is a little bit like nubs for his hands, and then his eyes, and then his little chest, and that's it. So yeah, just fill all of it in. And the head should be an 8x8, by the way. If it's not, you failed. But I kind of failed. It's either you didn't listen, or didn't pay attention, or you got so distracted by my voice. But yeah, so once you're done filling it in, it's basically you have your MegaPvP complete. Thank you for ever suggesting this. I've actually thought about MegaPvP before, but my mic was broken, because my mic's been broken for a while. But yeah, this is MegaPvP. So I usually do this for, you know, all my builds. I get lanterns for some reason and cover them all over it. I know what I was saying at this point. I have a really, you know, that one that I just showed. I have a really, you know, detailed one that took me like 2 hours to build because I was trying to make it exact. But I'm glad this person chose this, even though it took me like 2 hours. It's fine because it would have taken much longer to do it because it's still a lot. Because, you know, I have to do the more detail for the full entire skin. And that's not. So yeah, and there we go. That's the full entire thing. So yeah, that's MegaPvP. Thank you for the person who suggested it. And yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah. I think I might be able to talk over the music in the background too once the tricks play at the end. Well, I'm not because, you know, I'm gonna let the music go. Or you know, I'm gonna make my own music because I don't like to get copyright striked on these videos. I don't know if they are copyright striked. I've gotten copyright striked. Never mind, I'm not gonna, you know, say anything for the background. But yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I don't know what I'm doing. Like the video and subscribe to Skeppy because he's cool, and don't subscribe to me.